Yeah, we needed it. I couldn't be more proud of our group. You know, we had an awesome. Tonight's a byproduct of our preparation. Our kids were so locked in. Tremendous respect for USC. Obviously, you know, really talented players, great coaching staff, everything that comes with it, and you know they handled us last year. So I think when we went through the scout, we went through our game plan. It had our kids' attention because we had such a difficult game out there last year. So this was important, though. We needed that, you know, that big top 10 win, and this was that. And I couldn't be more proud of our kids. We told them, you know, our defense was going to be, you know, the staple of our team. And tonight, against such a, you know, explosive offensive team, we made them earn everything they got. You know, and you know, I thought we played really, really good defense. We had, you know, a ton of caused turnovers. We put the ball on the floor a lot for them, so couldn't ask more for our defense. And offensively, that we were opportunistic. I think, you know, when you talk about our team, they came out with the face guard on Kylie. In years past, you know, that would have been difficult. And you know, we scored, you know, 5 goals really early, right away. You know, with them face guard and Kylie. And that's where the evolution of our kids. You know, we have just such talented kids. So you know, it's just a different group than we've had in the past. So when you look at us being able to overcome a face guard, you know, they came out of that face guard so fast. We scored 5 goals really early in the game. So, and that's the #1 defense in the country going into the game. So I was impressed with our kids that we showed great poise and effort, and it was important to them. Yeah, the caused turnovers were great. Anna really started to see the ball really well in the second half, and that kind of inspires the defense. But you know, when you look at that kind of team, you have 16 caused turnovers against an offensive powerhouse like they have. That's a tribute to our kids buying in and buying into what we're doing defensively and doing their jobs. And some of the caused turnovers were big time plays. You know, and you're going to beat a great team like USC, you're going to have an outstanding effort on the defensive side. Our kids did that tonight. It's special. I think when you look at what we're trying to build, besides just our product on the field, we want a fun environment. I mean, you know, like the autograph table was backed up and people were wrapped all the way around. The fans were electric, and they were into the game. They're legitimate fans. They're not just out to watch a lacrosse game. They're here to watch our women play. So, you know, like you said, I mean, I pulled into stadium 4 o'clock, and there were people tailgating and tents set up everywhere, and it was a different kind of atmosphere. It was a playoff atmosphere. So, but when you look at, you know, where we are, you know, you can go play a lot of huge schools and power conference schools have women's lacrosse, but you know, lacrosse is the way of life on Long Island. So the crowd that was there tonight, you know, was unparalleled. It was the best atmosphere we've had here. It was an intense crowd. It was packed. There were tons of kids, and really kind of everything that we ever dreamed of being able to do here. And you know, the game was over, and I was down on the field. My wife actually called me up because she wanted me to see, you know, that the attention the girls had with a line of people wrapped up to meet our girls and sign our posters. So it was a big time atmosphere, and it's, you know, this was, and we said that coming into the game. We knew this game was obviously a huge game, 2 top 10s. But when you look at, we knew there was going to be a big crowd here. They have a bunch of Long Island kids. We want something. This was a recruiting game too. You know, we want those young kids in the stands to aspire to wear our jersey and play in that atmosphere in that stadium. And that scenario, that atmosphere that was there tonight, there are very, very, very few places anywhere in the country that could create that, like, you know, our fans do on Long Island.